Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 5 and it's all about snacks. If you don't know who I am and what I'm doing, go back here and look at the previous stuff. Long story short, I'm Matt and I've lost 82 kilos over the last year, adopting a complete lifestyle change basically. So I've gone into detail with that in previous episodes, so go back there and have a look. This episode is all about snacks. So, before I start, I'll bring up my routine. This is the routine that I've been doing. So 10 shake, 12 snack, 2 shake, 4 snack, 6:30 dinner. So that's my routine. So I go into more in depth of that in previous videos. Last video I did all about what drinks I have. This week it's all about the snacks. So let me find my little snacks. There they are there. Alright, first snack up is the Black Bean Harvest Crisp. Now, these snacks are great. There's so many variety of flavours. I like the new flavours, the dill pickle and the parmesan and habanero. They're delicious. You just got to watch the portion sizes. They're really easy to eat the whole bag. So they're 80 calories per serve, and I think you get about 5 serves in the big bags. But you can buy the smaller portion controlled bags too. So there's also the pea harvest crisp snaps, which are good as well, but they're 100 calories, and I prefer the taste of the black beans, so I've just been sticking with the black bean ones. So that's those ones. Next up is the chippies. Now, the chippies are really good. They're like a pea grain wave, so they're pretty tasty. Yeah, so they're very tasty. I have them with my salsa, which I'm going to bring up right now. There's the salsa. So I have that with the salsa. Very tasty. Nice spicy salsa. So there's nothing wrong with having a bit of spice in your life. So the salsa's pretty good. Just try not to eat the whole jar. But as far as things go, salsa's not that bad. So you can pretty much load up on the salsa. Next is the fava beans. Now the fava beans, word of warning, they are a little bit dry. So when you're having the fava beans, have them with some water, because I tend to choke every time I have some. So you can get these from Coles. I think Costco do the big bags of the fava beans. So if you want to buy bulk, you can go out there and get the 36 little bags. You can shove in your lunchbox and all that sort of stuff. So the fava beans are really good. Next up are the chippies. Now the chippies fall in the same category as the fava beans. They are a little bit dry, so be very careful when you eat them. Make sure you've got some water, so you don't want to have a choking hazard on your hands. But they're good. I've tried some chickpeas in the oven. They failed dramatically, so I'm going to try them again in the air fryer and see how they go. So apparently they go all right in the air fryer. So we'll see how it turns out. Might do a video on that. For those with a bit of sweet tooth, the YoPro. The YoPro is really good, really good. So the YoPro and the Chobani Fit are the sort of go-to yogurts that a lot of us have been having. So the Chobani Fit is that one there. So yeah, they're really nice. They're really tasty. So I know when they go on special, it gets a bit crazy. It looks a bit like that toilet paper aisle at Coles, but you've got to stock up when they're on special. Just don't go to my Coles and do it, please. All right, next up is this guy. The Jack Link's Biltong Jerky. It's really good. I used to get the big bags of the King's chili jerky from Costco. Then they stopped making them for some reason. But I've discovered the Jack Link's. It's really nice. You can get it from Coles. You can get the smaller bags from Coles. But I recommend you getting the big bag from Costco, $13.50. And you just portion it out. And it's really tasty. It's a really good snack. I love it. And it's got a nice flavour about it too. Next up, I can almost hold them. Look, oh, there we go. Man bars. Of course, man bars. Why not? I know that when I started, I did miss my chocolate a little bit, and I didn't have any man bars for quite a while. I don't know why I never had them. But since I've been eating them, they're amazing. They put the choc berry in the fridge. It took me 8 months to realise to shove the choc berry in the fridge. Delicious. Really yummy. Careful putting the peanut butter one in the fridge because it gets a little bit hard and you might break a tooth or something. So when I have a man bar, I usually have a handful of almonds to go with it. Almonds great source of natural protein, and they're really good. Just have a handful. Be careful with your portions, because like anything, you don't want too many of those, but they're great. Almonds, can't go wrong with almonds. So next up is this guy, Mavers. Now I cannot state this more importantly. When Mavers is on special at Coles or Woolies, stock up. Ignore ScoMo. You can stockpile this. Ignore him. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You want to stockpile the Mavers, because Mavers go great with that. I smear my Mavers on apple. A couple of apples, some Mavers. Have it with some celery. It's great. It's really good. So I can't overstate enough how good the Mavers is. So make sure you get out there and try that. Eggs, boiled eggs. I have 2 eggs. Throw them in a salad with dinner. I put them on the stove, put them in cold water, bring them to the boil. As soon as you bring them to the boil, take them off the stove, put a lid on it, leave it there for 10 minutes, throw it in an ice bath. Really easy to peel, great. If you like them a bit, not quite as well done, put them in less time, whatever time you want. Just shove them in the freezer. You can put them in the fridge. Put them in the fridge and get them out for your lunch boxes whenever you feel like it. So next up is these guys, popcorn, really healthy. Just air popper. I got an air popper. It's great. I don't put any salt or any butter or anything on it, but just naturally air popcorn is great. Great little snack. You can put it in a little sandwich bag and take it with you wherever you're going. So that's really good. So the popcorn. Next up is Table of Plenty mini rice cakes with the pure dark chocolate. Table of Plenty. I can't see that name without thinking of The Witcher. So for those out there, it's not Valley of Plenty, it's Table of Plenty, but you can toss me a cake anytime. They're really good. If you get the big bags, just be careful. You can easily smash the entire bag. So just limit yourself. I think the calories on there, 17 calories per cake. So just work out how they sort of fit into your daily calorie intake, and yeah, they're really good. Lastly, for those with the sweet tooth, I wouldn't class this as an everyday snack. I would have this as a dessert, but the Hello Top ice cream, protein ice cream. They're calorie controlled, and it lists all the calories on the tub there. So that tub's 280. So I would have maybe a third of that, and then just stick it back in the fridge, and it's there when you want it next time. Now, it's not quite as tasty as a Ben & Jerry's, because it's a little bit more crumbly than a Ben & Jerry's, but I would have easily before sat down and had a whole tub of Ben & Jerry's and not even thought twice about it. And, the problem with that is, yeah, that's what Ben & Jerry's did to me. So the Hello Top is good. I think Coles do a high protein ice cream as well. So there's plenty of stuff out there. You just got to look out for the healthy snacks. So if you've got any healthy snacks and can think of anything that I've missed, please put them in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you know anyone that would like these videos, or you think anyone would be interested in these videos, please share it around. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get 100 subs so I can change my channel link, because at the moment it's a little bit long and convoluted. So please sub if you like the stuff on here. Coming up next time, I will probably do a topic on my fitness health trackers. So I've got Bluetooth scales, and I use a watch, and I have a couple of apps on my phone that I've been tracking what I've been doing with. So I reckon the next episode will be on health trackers. So if you're interested in that, please have a look when it comes out. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging around. Have a good day.